Hi, I'm Scott.
And I'm Oscar. And together we are the Ginfluencers UK.
The gin we're trying today is #1 Fairham Signature Edition Gin.
There you go, and as always I point to it. This gin was released in April 2021, so it's still a very young gin. The distillers and owners are Ellis and Liam. They started their passion project back in 2020 when they were just 24 and 25 years old.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
In July 2021, the Ferrum Gin guys teamed up with Ribble Rivers Trust, that's hard to say, and for every 70 centilitre bottle of Ferrum Gin that is sold, a sapling is bought and planted in the Lancashire area.
And we salute that, we do like that. So what's in it? There are 13 botanicals including juniper, coriander seeds, cinnamon, pink grapefruit, lemon, clementine, guava, kumquat and physalis.
Physalis. The gin is 100% vapor distilled, whereas other distilleries boil the botanicals in the belly of the still. These guys extract the essential oils of the botanicals by vapor as they sit in a bespoke copper basket in the column of their copper pot still.
Oh, comes in a 70 centilitre bottle with an ABV of 45%, brilliant, and costs £35.
So stay making the classic gin and tonic, using a large measure of gin and using Fever Tree Mediterranean tonic water. Strangely, they do recommend not to use a garnish with this one, so that's what we're going to do.
Oh, I miss garnishes.
As always, we're trying it neat first, so let's get to it. There we go. Look at that. There is a bit of a thing there to kind of open it, but I can't.
Let's hope so.
Well, yeah, well, I'm going to use this anyway, so there you go.
Oh, don't mess this up.
Don't mess it up.
There you go.
As RuPaul would say.
Yeah, I'm sure that's the way he says it.
Yeah, we've got to be careful what we say. Anyway. Oh, I like that.
I was just about to say, I like the colours of that.
I like the wooden stopper on there.
Oh, batch 29.
Right, there we go. That's yours.
Ooh.
Well, that's got an interesting smell.
It's got like a dry smell. Citrusy. Oh, that's packing a punch.
That's really strong.
Oh,
that's really strong, but strong with loads and loads of flavour.
I'm getting a real sweet citrus aftertaste. The citrus aftertaste is amazing.
I thought I told a putty cat.
Copyright.
It has an unusual smell. It's very sweet.
To me, it smells dry. I can't explain that. It has a dry type of smell. It's very citrusy. The aftertaste is a sweet citrus.
Do you know what it reminds me of? So I'm getting loads of citrus flavours from it and kind of fresh kind of citrus, but I'm also getting, you know when you dry citruses and you have the kind of wheels and you put them in as a garnish and stuff. Yep. That's what I'm getting, because it seems to be a little bit more kind of sugary and syrupy.
And quite intense.
Yeah, quite an intense flavour. Juniper is nice in there.
Yep.
You can definitely tell it's a gin.
I think the juniper, so you get the initial hit of the citrus, then it goes juniper, and then it's a sweet citrus taste at the end. That's what I'm getting.
This is really strange smell-wise. So
it's an interesting smell.
It smells a bit like a milkshake. Are you getting that?
Hold on.
If you take away the alcohol vapour, it's a bit milkshakey. You're not getting that?
I don't know.
No, it's a bit vanilla ice cream.
It's vanilla. I'm getting like vanilla.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't have vanilla milkshakes.
Even though it's not one of the botanicals.
Strawberry milkshake all day long.
Anyway, let's get back to the gin, shall we? Even though it's not, there's no vanilla in it. To me, it's reminding me of vanilla milkshake. The smell. Yeah. Right. Well, let's see what it's like in a tonic.
Indeed.
Obviously, no garnish. So let's give it a try. Cheers, Oscar.
Cheers, Scott.
And we do, I hate it when he says my name like that, it really annoys me. And we do have branded glasses. Look, we actually have branded glasses there.
Added bonus.
And also, it's quite milky. I like it when a gin does
yes,
that.
it is. It's very milky.
Now the smell is very different with tonic. So when we went for our kind of Hollywood montage, I was saying to Oscar, what is that smell? You know, and I was likening it to milkshakes. But
Well, actually, it was the videographer that came out
who
with the correct
come and tried some, and I said, it's milky, isn't it? He said, yeah, it reminds me of milk when I was at school, when you got the kind of milk, carton of milk or bottle of milk. And it is like that. It had a milky kind of smell.
Do they still do that?
I don't know.
I thought we got rid of that.
I don't know. No.
No, I think they did.
Oh.
I'm sure
Anyway,
it's something.
so should we try the gin?
Anyway,
Right,
yes, cheers. We already did
anyway.
cheers, and I already tried it, so.
Well, that's changed a lot.
Do you know what? I prefer it so much more with tonic, even though it was great, neat. This has really opened it up. It's given it a really sweet citrus type of taste, and not a normal citrus. It's more
Tropical.
tropical. Yeah, there you go, tropical. That was it. A lot more interesting. A lot more interesting.
It is a lot more tropical. Maybe that tropical element was giving us the kind of milkiness when it was kind of neat. The kind of milky smell. The weird thing is that there's a nice level of juniper in there. It is quite a...
My citrus is sort of
it's
zigzagging.
It's quite a zesty juniper. It's quite, it definitely
not a
is
pithy
gin.
one. It's more zesty.
Yeah. And it's a sharp juniper. I'm getting from it.
It is, yes.
It's not oily. It's not one of those oily juniper kind of things or piney ones. It's quite a sharp, dry juniper because it's still very dry and very smooth. Do you want to speak?
Yeah, no, sorry. I was just trying to find a way. I was trying to find a word to describe the citrus side of it, right? And I just got lost in it. I actually turned off. I forgot we were rolling, right? I can drone his sound out every now and then.
Drone it out.
Drown my
drone.
Yeah, drown out your drone.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anywho,
and do you know what is amazing? Obviously, there is no garnish in this.
For me, I like something to look at as well. I mean, although we have got the writing on there, it's great. I do like seeing colours in there.
But I think, and this is from the distillers. They're saying, it's best served without garnish.
Well, some garnishes add nothing other than a look.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, the dehydrated stuff is ridiculous.
But then we have had other gins where we've had to put a garnish in because it completely changed and lifted certain things.
Like when you do the orange peel and you squidge it in and you burn it and everything and all that.
Do all that, yeah.
There you go, we're fancy, we are.
It's
Yeah, you're great. This gin can stand on its own, doesn't need a garnish.
Yeah.
I just like a bit of colour in the glass. That's me. Okay, whether or not it adds anything, it's down to me, isn't it? But I do like this. I do think this has got a really good balance of citrus in there for me, along with juniper.
It's very clean.
Yes.
It's a very, very clean gin. Very refreshing. Really, really refreshing.
And very drinkable.
That's good because it's a drink. So
you say that?
It's because you always say that.
Yeah, I know.
It's very drinkable. Oh, yeah, well, it's a drink. It's sold as a drink. So
okay, right. From now on, with that one, they pair up together, those sayings. Yes, it's great. It's very enjoyable.
And I think the price point is really good. And for the fact that
it's a small distillery, £35 a bottle.
That's amazing.
So they haven't got the buying power of the big distilleries that don't pass that on to the public. There you go.
And they do make it themselves. They actually do make it themselves. They've got the still. They do.
It's a young gin as well.
Yeah, it's a young gin. And I think I think they've done really well. I think they've done really, really well. And
I'm trying to save a bit for the end bit.
If this is what they're doing now, early on into their gin career, what are they going to be doing?
This one's going to be interesting then.
Yes, so that one will come in a future video. We're not going to do them both together because they don't do two at the moment. We thought we'd kind of split the he's messing up now. See, messing up my display. Yeah, we thought we'd keep them separate. But also the fact that they donate money. So each bottle.
Once again, a small distillery that can give away some of their profits to a good cause.
Yeah. And that's what we need. We need more trees. It helps with the CO2. It helps with endangered species. It just helps lighten life a little bit. A little bit more greenery. And I think it's a really, really noble cause. And yeah,
so they're producing good gin. It's nice and citrusy. Yeah. It's got a nice little dryness there. I'm getting some dryness come through. It's got a good juniper balance, right? And they're giving back to the environment.
And I did hear a bit of a buzz about it's quite sherbety now. No, I had a
Well,
bit of a
I don't know,
break. It's
left.
that we haven't got much left. It is quite sherbety. I have heard a bit of a buzz about these guys on social media, and you know, I was like really interested to try them. I'm really glad we did. I think we need to score it.
Oh yeah.
We haven't done that.
I was about to do the end parts. God, there you go. Right.
Okay. My scores, it's an easy score, but it's a bit complex in my kind of way I've scored it. So, right, let's do it.
Hold on.
Come on, because I need to get on and tell them what I want to say. Another one. Right, I'm going to do mine. There you
Yeah,
go.
go.
Mine's a 10.
Yeah, mine's a 10.
Right, mine's 10. Right, I preferred it so much more with a tonic than without. So normally I would kind of score down a little bit, but it's such a good gin that it deserves a 10. And for the fact that they do stuff where they're planting the trees,
Yep.
and the fact that this is their first gin, and how long they've been in the gin industry, I think what you've done is spectacular. It's really good and well done, guys. And I don't mean that in a patronising way that it's early on. I just think people like you are
Should
exactly
be rewarded.
Yeah, and you're exactly what gin needs.
Yep.
You're upholding the kind of true gin taste, which is amazing. It's not just full of like fake flavours and things. And yeah, I think well done. And it isn't meant in a patronising way. It's honestly a well done. And we need more young people coming through, and you know, giving us different tastes. But also going back to what gin should be, which is kind of juniper base, quite dry, and those things which are things that we love.
Yep, definitely. I agree with everything you just said.
Because I'm always right.
I know you are.
Right.
Nearly always.
Do your bits.
Right, don't forget to like and subscribe. Drop us a comment if you tried it, and we'll see you in the next video. Cheers.
Cheers.
A little bit left.
I'm always right.